Now 54th one, 55th one, these are, I will explain afterwards when I will explain the simpler one, and then I will go to the 54th one. So 56th one, which is similar. So by knowing 53rd one easier, you can understand, and then we can solve the 54th one. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This is 56th one. Are you able to see? Now such questions, somewhat important, always asked for, they have asked this question for 5 marks. So now what has to be done? Here what they have given, first turn on camera, everyone, webcam, turn on your webcam, everyone.
Ma'am, today I have changed my device, so I can't on my camera.
Okay. Other students? Yeah. So they have given this is a cubic polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1. X cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1. First understand and then write down. And these are the 3 zeros. So we know that is the cubic polynomial has 3 zeros, alpha, beta, and gamma. So values of that they have given as a minus b, a, and a plus b. So value of alpha is a minus b, value of beta is a, value of gamma is a plus b. That is what they have given us. And now they are asking to find the value of a and b. These a and b values you have to calculate. Clear? So we have to use the relation between zeros and coefficients. So first relation we have sum of the zeros. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to
minus b by a.
minus b by a. Alpha value a minus b plus a plus b is equal to, from this equation, what is the value of b?
Minus 3.
So minus of minus 3 by 1, right?
Yes.
So minus b and plus b cancel.
3a
So you have
equals 3.
3a is equal to 3. So what is the value of a?
1.
1. So value of a we got. Now second, to find b, we have to take product of zeros. So product of zeros is alpha beta into gamma is equal to minus of b by a. Alpha is a minus b, beta is a, and gamma is a plus b is equal to, what is minus b? Minus 1 by 1 is minus 1. Substitute the value of a. Here a into a minus b into a plus b is
A square minus
a square minus b square is equal to minus 1. Now substitute the value of a as 1 into 1 square minus b square is equal to minus 1. So 1 minus b square is equal to minus 1. So minus b square is equal to minus 1 minus 1, which is minus 2 is minus b square. So value of b square is equal to, minus cancelled, b square is equal to 2. So value of b is plus minus square root 2. Clear?
Ma'am, could you please tell again why we are writing plus or minus?
How many times? Every class, I think so, Ritvi, I'm telling. Each and every class, I think so, I'm explaining this. Square root of number is always positive as well as negative.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, how do we know that which relation we should use?
For this question, these two. So when they have given these zeros, a minus b and a plus b. So sum of the zeros and product of zeros. Okay. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So write down.
Yes.
Done, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Completed, then go for the earlier question, 55th one. Solve the 55th one.
Ma'am, after this, what should we do?
55th one, earlier one.
Okay, ma'am.
55th, you can solve similar one.
Done, ma'am.
Done. That was one step only. Now 54th one. Method is exactly same. Everyone completed 55th one?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am, just a
No,
minute.
ma'am.
Joseph completed 55th.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the answer?
Ma'am, 55th.
Yeah.
Ma'am, the A is 1 and this thing, B is negative or positive root 2.
And 55th one I'm asking.
No, ma'am, I've not done that. I'm doing it. Ma'am, 55th done.
Yes, what's the answer?
Ma'am, A is 1.
How? How is one? Can you tell?
Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus B by A, that is 6 by 2, and that is 3. So 3A is equal to 3. So A is equal to 1.
Yes, right. Everyone completed 55th one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, just
ma'am.
2 minutes. I'll finish 54th.
So 54, they have given again the same. Instead of A minus B, A and A plus B, they have given A plus B, and A plus 2B. The method you have to use is same.
You have to
Alpha
use
is
two
equal to
equations.
A, beta is equal to A plus B, and gamma is equal to A plus 2B. Then sum of the zeros. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus B by A. Alpha is A plus B plus A plus 2B. So from these values are from equations. Equation value is minus of minus 6 by 1, which is plus 6. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
3A plus 3B is equal to 6. Therefore, A plus B is equal to 2. Can we write this?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the value of B? We will get it here. 2 minus A. Make this as equation 1. Now product of zeros. Alpha into beta into gamma is equal to minus D by A. Alpha is A into A plus B into A plus 2B is equal to minus D is minus 10 by 1 is minus 10. So now A we don't know. A plus B value we have 2. So substitute 2. And value of B substitute as 2 minus A in this equation. A plus 2 into 2 minus A is equal to minus 10. Now are you able to simplify? A into bracket A plus 4 minus 2A is equal to minus 10. So this 2 will be transferred to this side. A in bracket 4 minus A is equal to minus 5, right? This step clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Then 4A minus A square is equal to minus 5. 0 is equal to A square minus 4A minus 5, right? These step clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Now
ma'am.
this is how to find out the value of A.
Splitting the middle term.
Splitting the middle term. Product needed is minus 5. So difference is minus 4. A square minus 5A plus A minus 5. A in bracket A minus 5 plus 1 in bracket A minus 5. So A minus 5 and A plus 1 is equal to 0. So A is equal to 5 or A is equal to minus 1. So there are two different values of A. So therefore B will be also 2. So B we got as 2 minus A. So if A is equal to 5, B is equal to 2 minus A. That is 2 minus 5, which is minus 3. And if A is equal to minus 1, then B is equal to 2 minus A. 2 minus of minus 1, that is 2 plus 1, 3. If A is 5, then B will be minus 3. And if A is minus 1, then B will be 3. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And then find the value of alpha, beta, and gamma from both the cases.
Ma'am, I did it using easier method.
Which method have you used?
Ma'am, it will come till, just a minute. Yes, ma'am. A plus B is equal to 2. So I took that as equation 1. Then alpha, beta, gamma is equal to minus D by A. So A of A plus B of A plus 2B is equals to minus 10. So A plus B is 2 from equation 1. So 2 of A plus B is equal to minus 10. So A square plus 2B is equal to minus 5.
A square,
Plus 2AB is equal to minus 5.
yeah, right.
Yes, ma'am. So then I took that as equation 2. Then I did A plus B the whole square is equal to 2 square. a square plus b square plus 2ab is equal to 4.
Hmm.
And a square plus 2ab is already minus 5. We got the value.
Okay.
So b square minus 5 is equal to 4. B square equals 9. B is equal to plus or minus 3.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am. Then b is equal to 2 minus a. A will be minus 1 or 5.
5. Okay, fine. By taking squaring you have used, I have used factorization.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
And for finding the zeros, what value should be substituted?
Alpha is what? Alpha, beta, and gamma. So they have given the value of alpha, beta, gamma in terms of A and B. So substitute the value of A and B to get the alpha, beta, and gamma.
Ma'am, but there are two values, right?
Yeah,
Minus
two
1 or
separate.
5.
Yes. So for one
So for
value,
both,
both you have to find out.
okay.
Both differently you are finding out, but the same values you will get.
I got alpha as 5 and beta as 2 and gamma as -1.
Yes, right.
Yes, ma'am, done.
एग्जाम बचा हुआ
Try this question.
Ma'am, in this question, I figured out how to get the value of the third zero, but in case of finding the value of the first two zeros, should I have to use the first equation or the
First
second
equation, use the first equation.
one? Okay, ma'am.
Mom, so we have to do something like alpha into beta is equal to 12. So alpha, beta, gamma is equal to 12 gamma, right? Okay, ma'am. Then we have to do alpha, beta, gamma is equal to minus d by a. Then we have to substitute d by a value with 12 gamma.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Vijay, are you there?
Ma'am, gamma's minus 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Vijay, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So can you tell the first relation? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to? Vijay, what's the value? God. Vaibhavi? Yes, Vaibhavi, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the value of alpha plus beta plus gamma from the given equation? Vaibhavi, what's going on? What's the value of alpha plus beta plus gamma? What is the relation?
Minus b by a.
Wait, Parth, some of the students are not doing anything. I need to check out with those.
Sorry, ma'am.
Vaibhavi, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
You are not knowing what is alpha plus beta plus gamma?
I just got confused.
What's the confusion after solving these many questions? I told you all the three relations. That means you are not working at all. If you are not knowing this relation, that means you are not learning. You are only sitting in front of it. Or it might be you are not sitting also. What's going on, Vaibhavi? You have solved all your questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Then how you are not getting the sum of the zeros is?
Ma'am, I've solved it, but I haven't quite
I don't
understood.
want anything. Alpha plus beta plus gamma relation only I want. What is the value of sum of these three zeros?
Minus b by a.
So what is A, B, C, D here in this equation?
The value of a, b, c, d.
Yeah.
A is 1, b is minus 5, c is minus 2, d is 24.
And sum of the zeros? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to?
Minus b by a. That's minus 5 by 1.
Minus
That's
5 by
minus
1
5.
minus b by a.
Oh, sorry, 5 by 1. That's 5.
Minus of minus 1, minus 5 by 1, which is 5. So alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 5. Now what here is the confusion? What is the confusion? Can you tell me?
The
Ma'am,
sign,
we will
I
get the
messed up the
value of
sign.
Wait,
alpha
wait,
plus
wait, wait,
beta.
wait, Parth, wait, please. Yes, Vaibhavi.
I messed up the sign.
If you are not getting immediately, you have to ask. No? You have to clarify those doubts. By keeping mum, how anyone will understood that is you understood or not? And still you people are not turning on camera. If you are not switching on, I will clearly close the classes because there is no use. There is no use at all. Last year already you have messed up. Again, this year also class 10th you trying to mess up. Everyone I'm telling, each and every student, your camera should be on. Otherwise, there is no meaning for these online classes. And if you don't want to learn, then leave the class. No problem at all. If you are only coming here for time pass, please leave the class. Punya, what's your problem? Parush, you already have connected two devices, then also your camera is not working. Parush, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Then why your camera is not working? You have connected with two devices.
Yes, ma'am.
Then also. Jay, I need to concentrate on your solving questions, or should I concentrate why you are there or not? You are giving me the second task. I'm here for only one task, that is to teach you. You are giving me the second task to check out whether the students are there or not. Students are learning or not. Is that my problem? You are in class 10th. You are not class 3 or 4 to spoon feed you. You people are learning for yourself, not for mine.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Done, ma'am.
Division algorithm. So just like exactly same as A is equal to BQ plus R. A is dividend. B is divisor. Q is quotient. Plus R is remainder. Like the same what you have done for numbers, the same thing is applicable for polynomials as well. Suppose if fx is a dividend polynomial, when divided by gx, then qx is the quotient polynomial and rx is the remainder polynomial. Then all of them are connected together. That is called as division algorithm. So it is connected as dividend polynomial is equal to divisor polynomial plus quotient polynomial plus remainder polynomial. So it is written as fx is equal to gx into qx plus rx. And remainder polynomial and gx, there is again conditions like degree of rx should be always lesser than the degree of gx. So degree of remainder polynomial should be always lesser than the divisor polynomial. Then only we have to stop. Otherwise, we have to continue dividing. So write down this. So we have to use this for finding zeros of the polynomial. Done?
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
So you divide these polynomials and find the quotient and remainder.
Ma'am, we have to initially use the long division method
Long
and
division
then
only we have to use.
Okay.
We have to use long division only. So fx is divided by gx. So we have to do long division. X cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 dividing with x square plus x plus 1. Now you are doing this from class 8th.
Ma'am, can you scroll up?
What happened? So here first finding quotient x cube first term divide with the first term of divisor. So answer is x. So quotient is x. So multiply x quotient with all the three terms of divisor. So x into x square will be x cube. X into x will become plus x square. X into 1 will become plus x. Minus, so sign of the second polynomial will change. This get cancelled. Minus 7x square plus 10x minus 6. Now what is the first question? Next question now?
-7.
7.
minus 7. So with minus 7, multiply all the three terms of divisor polynomial. So it will become minus 7x square. Minus 7 into x will become minus 7x. Minus 7 into 1 will become minus 7. So subtraction. So sign of second polynomial will change. Let's get cancelled. Plus 10 plus 7 will become 17x. Minus 6 plus 7 will become plus 1. So your QX, that is quotient polynomial, is x minus 7, and the remainder polynomial is 17 plus x. If you want to verify, you can verify by, you have to multiply gx into qx, and in that rx, you have to add this value should be exactly equal to f of x. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, for all the questions we have to verify.
No, not needed. If
Okay.
it is asked in exam, then only.
Okay.
Done?
Yes.
Now by using this division algorithm, we have to find the zeros of the given polynomial. It is cubic polynomial or biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial means the polynomial with degree 4 are called biquadratic polynomial. So by using division algorithm, we have to find the zeros. So how to find out that? So 63rd question. So last year, the similar questions you have solved, but there what you have done, cubic polynomials is zeros you have, factors you have calculated, right? Do you remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
In polynomial chapter, your cubic polynomial was given and you had to factorize it. So first step, what you have done? What was the first step? For finding factors of cubic polynomial, 3 factors of cubic polynomial, How to find out the first factor?
And first we'll try
Trial and error method.
Trial and error method. Substituting the value of x, you should get the answer 0. So like that, one of the 0 you have calculated, then that was your factor. Then that from the, by that factor you have divided the polynomial. Then you got the quadratic equation. Quadratic polynomial you factorize, then remaining 2 factors you got it. Exactly similar one here also we have to do, and here much easier. That is already the 2 zeros. If it is biquadratic, then 2 zeros will be given to you. And if it is cubic, then 1 0 will be given to you already. So zeros are, they have given 2 zeros. X is equal to -2 and x is equal to -1. So what are the factors?
X plus 2 and x plus 1.
X plus 2 is one factor and x plus 1 is another factor. So finding remaining zeros, you have to multiply these two. So what are the products? X square plus 3x plus 2, x plus a into x plus b, identity. Right? Now you have to divide this polynomial with this polynomial. Right? Able to understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So you have to divide 2x to the power 4 plus x cubed minus 14x square minus 19x minus 6. Divide with x square plus 3x plus 2. Then you should get the remainder 0. And whatever the quotient you are getting, that is your another factor. Okay. So first quotient,
2x square.
2x square. So 2x square into x square will be 2x to the power 4. 2x square into 3x is 6x cube plus 6x cube. And 2x square plus 2 is plus 4x square minus, so sign of the second will change. Let's get cancelled. Plus 1 minus 6 is, what's the answers?
Minus 5x cube.
Minus 5x cube minus 18x square minus 19x minus 6. Then next is
Minus 5x.
minus 5x. Minus 5x cube minus 5x into 3x minus 15x square minus 5x plus 2 minus 10x. Subtraction, sign will change. This get cancelled. Minus 18 plus 15 is minus 3x squared minus 9x minus 6. So next quotient, minus 3 minus 3x squared minus 9x minus 6. Subtraction, all will get cancelled. 0. So we got the polynomial as 2x square minus 5x minus 3 is the quotient. Quotient will be also the factor of this polynomial. So therefore, we have to factorize further. So what are the factors here?
Minus 3 minus 2.
Minus 2x square minus 3x. No, it will not work because 2 3s are minus 6 is a product. So minus 6. So difference of two terms should be 5.
Minus 6x plus 1x.
Minus 6x plus x minus 3. Factorize 2x into bracket x minus 3 plus 1 into bracket x minus 3. So you have two factors as x minus 3 and 2x plus 1. We need, now these are the factors. So we need to find zeros. So zeros is equal to, equate both of them to 0.
3 and 1 by 2.
So value of x is 3 and value of x is minus 1 by 2. So all these zeros are, there are 4 zeros. So first 2 zeros are minus 2 and minus 1 they have given us. And remaining you got 3 and minus 1 by 2. So while writing, you have to write all of them together. Otherwise, you will lose half marks. Able to understand?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, so what you
Yes,
have to
ma'am.
do? What are the zeros they have given? Find the factors, multiply them, and with that product, divide the given polynomial. You will get the quotient. Quotient will be again quadratic polynomial. So you have to factorize, then factors equated to 0 to get the values of zeros. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's write down.
Ma'am, will this come for Wednesday's test?
No. You have a question still? 61 only.
Ma'am, Wednesday, is it maths or science?
Maths test.
Okay, ma'am, because I think in the group you mentioned electricity.
Electricity, no. Last time maths, science done, no?
Yes, ma'am, last time science.
Last class only science is done.
Ma'am, till 61 question, right?
Wednesday, the test of polynomial still questions we complete on Monday.
Ma'am, till question?
61.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, is there like a way, or is it possible if I give the exam on maybe Thursday or Friday,
Why?
or with any other batch, ma'am? Because on Wednesday I have some work.
After batch is not because already it is done.
Even me. Ma'am, even weekend is fine.
Need to check. Why will be every Wednesday you have a test? So every Wednesday that will happen.
Ma'am, actually Monday and Wednesday 6 to 7 I'm not free. I have another class.
So every Wednesday will be the test will be there then. So every Wednesday you will miss.
Ma'am, and what about science marks?
Science immediately will give you today or tomorrow I will give.
Ma'am, I can write it 5 to 6 if that's okay.
Yeah, fine, that's not problem. You can write.
Ma'am, but is it possible if I write it maybe in weekend? Because this Wednesday I have some work, ma'am.
Because I will in this one. Once I will discuss the paper, then after that I can't give that paper to someone.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so like I won't attend the class when you discuss the paper. Is something I can do, ma'am?
Okay, fine.
Ma'am, so
Doing
when
this will be difficult. Along with everyone, if you write, then it's okay. On 1 hour before, that can be managed.
1 hour before,
4
ma'am.
to 5 also can be managed. 4 to 5, no. The paper will be open. Yeah, 4 to 5 can be managed.
Ma'am, on Thursday morning, maybe 10 to 11 or something, can I give?
Okay.
Ma'am, so it's fine, right? Thursday?
Okay. I will discuss with you afterwards.
Okay, ma'am.
That is much more difficult for us to manage. So let me think and
Ma'am,
tell
if
you.
we are done writing, can we leave?
1 second only I will tell you. Wait. Completed? Everyone understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now this exactly similar question. If here are your rational numbers you got. You got the zeros as rational numbers, but there are questions in this where the zeros are irrational numbers. Only I won't tell you fully. I will explain you. So you can leave after that. You have the zeros as √2 and minus √2. Then what are those factors? X is equal to 2 and x is equal to minus √2. So what will be the factors?
X minus √2 and x plus √2.
X minus √2 and x plus √2,
Plus
right?
√2.
So what is the product of these two?
X square minus √2.
√2 square, that is 2. A minus b into a plus b. So it is a square minus b square. B square is √2 whole square. So it is x square minus 2. This is, so given polynomial, divide with x square minus 2. Right? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So although the zeros are irrational numbers, but when you find the product, you will get the whole number in that polynomial. Now it is easier to divide fx with this value x square minus 2. After dividing with this x square minus 2, you will get the quotient as quadratic polynomial, factorize it and find the remaining zeros. Can you do?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So try to solve questions 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Try if possible.
Until where?
Till this one 62 onwards, so 63 done, 64 to 70, 70. 6 questions. Try solving. If it is done, okay. Not then next class. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then you can leave.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.